Hello everyone, I really hope you're well. Today I am actually gonna vlog. I have had a atrocious couple of days. About 2 weeks ago I had a family member die, and tomorrow I'm going back to Essex to spend some time with my family and then go to that family member's funeral. So I was getting ready for that, and then last night I got a phone call telling me that my grandmother, who I was very close to, who had Alzheimer's, that she actually passed away last night. I don't know when her funeral's going to be, but I'm going back to Essex tomorrow to just be there with my family and spend time with them. Last night I just cried and cried. This morning I just cried and cried. I could spend the rest of the day just crying, but I don't want to do that. I want to do something more positive and kind of comfort myself, and I don't just want to stay in and cry, because what use is that really going to do? And I feel like I've shed so many tears already. So today I'm going to try and kind of be positive and do fun things. I really don't want to go out. I just want to stay in and mope, but I know I'm just going to feel worse if I stay in and mope, so I'm going to have to go out. Also, look at my little panda keyring. There you go. Little panda, I don't want to go out. I'm going to go to the garden centre, because the garden centre always makes me feel happy, and I'm going to get some lovely little plants. So I just sorted out my containers. I have this big one, I have this kind of pot container, I have this mug which I'm going to put a plant in because it's way too big for tea, and then I have this tiny teacup ornament which I'm going to put a little plant in. So I think I'm just going to get tiny little plants that I can grow, and then I want to get a special plant which I'm going to put in this one to remember my grandma by, but I don't know what plant yet. I'm out and about. I feel very kind of like shaky. I just feel really shaky, but I'm out, so, and there is nice blossom everywhere, so yeah, it's weird how like for everyone else it's just a normal day, and for me I just feel so just kind of lost. I'm at the garden centre in the outdoor bit, and I remember my grandma always had these on the bush outside. They're like berries called firelight. This is very nice. It's lavender. I've just come to sit by the water for a little bit. It's so weird, there's no boats, but there's normally so many boats out. But today, for some reason, there's none. It's just really calm and nice. Look at the water though. It's just like softly lapping. It's normally quite like a ferocious tide, but not today. I am back in the flat. I had a bit of an incident on the way to the garden centre that was really weird. Basically, I was on this path, and then there's like a grassy bank and another path, and there were these two men on the other path, and they were probably like late 20s, very drunk, holding beer cans, very intoxicated. And so we were on two separate paths, so it didn't really matter, and they were walking towards me. And then one of them just kind of like stumbled into my path almost, but I had started speeding up by that point. If I'd just been walking normal pace, he would have literally banged straight into me or just got right in front of me. But it was just behind me. He kind of stumbled across, because I started walking really fast because they were shouting a little bit, and you know when people are drunk you want to just get past them. So anyway, he then started really shouting at me, and I was walking really fast at this point, and I turned around and he was just standing in the pavement shouting at me, and he was like, "Oh, don't you like me then?" Because I started moving fast to get away from him. Honestly, it's like some people think they're the only people in the world, and that's it, and they're like, don't care about their behaviour. It was just the weirdest thing. And then he just started on other people on the pavement. Like, there was another man who was twice his size, let me say, so I bet that didn't go down very well. But he just started on this other man, just started like shouting at him, and then his friend was there like, yeah, egging him on. Oh my god, like I was feeling shaky before, and now I'm feeling even shakier. I honestly feel a little bit shaken by my like experience with that man, because he was screaming like this really distressed, like top of his lungs, you know, really high-pitched screaming, like he was really distressed with me. And normally you can just, you know, people who are like drunk or different things, you can just kind of shrug it off and be like, whatever, like something going on with them, whatever. But when you're already feeling a little bit tender and vulnerable, it just takes something like that to kind of tip you over the edge a little bit. And I was actually feeling not so tearful, but now I feel a lot more tearful. Oh God, like I wish I hadn't gone out. But I did get some lovely plants, and I got a lovely like memorial plant. So I'll actually show you my plants and I'll repot them now. So here is the soil I got. I get this soil all the time. It's really good. Got that soil. I then got a lovely little pink plant. I've already got one of these. This is a really good one. That was £2.50. I think I'm going to put it in that pot, or I might find a little bigger pot. This pot, which is for my grandma's plant, I chose this plant. It's really soft. Can you see how like soft it is? Whenever I think of my grandma, I think about like sleepovers around her house all the time, and I'd be sitting on the sofa and she'd put a blanket around me, and she'd always come into my bedroom at night and tuck me in when I slept round, and I just think of being really like soft and comforted and warm. And so this plant really spoke to me because it just looks so, and it feels so like soft. It's lovely. So that plant is gonna go in here for my grandma's plant. And then I just got a random one. This is a coffee arabica, oh, like a coffee plant, which I thought was really nice as well, so I'm gonna put that one in there. Here is the plant that I potted in memory of my grandma. I put it on my windowsill so I can see it every day, and I really like the pot. I feel like it's something she'd really like as well. I potted the coffee plant in the mug. And then lastly, I put the pink leaved plant in my little plant wicker stand. Put it out so you can look at the leaves, really nice. So we'll just put it in its new little home next to another one of its kind there. A sibling, if you will. Oh, like a family member. I'm currently reading this book. This is The Seasons. This was by Lewis Lawrence. And he basically illustrated The Seasons. This is in like 1911, I believe it came out, and it's just, it feels like a sketchbook, and he's got writings from other people, and it's really nice, but it's really weird at the same time because some of his sketches are like bizarre. So this page is my fave, it's beaut. But then if you look at the first one, he will have like really gorgeous pictures. Oh, let me find it. And then like a weird leaf like that. Like the picture is so like pastels and lovely, and then just this weird leaf that looks like it was drawn by a child. But I am enjoying this book. Murder, She Wrote. Good old Jessica Fletcher. Oh, doing a bit of fishing, doing a bit of gardening. Oh, and writing a bit of crime. Look at her. Oh, I love her. We've ordered a takeaway for dinner, so we're having Honest burgers. There's the logo, Honest. So it comes with these chips and then a burger. I just got a completely plain burger. No, a plain burger. It comes with relish, and we're probably going to watch some true crime now. I watched some Murder, She Wrote. It was a fantastic one called The Witch's Curse. If you can watch it, watch it. It's about this woman comes into the town and they're doing a play about a witch who was killed in their town. And this woman comes back and she is like the witch, and she's doing little things that the witch had like said and spoken about. It's one of the best Murder, She Wrote I've ever watched. I really enjoyed it. I am now sporting the Hagrid look because I had a little sleep. And now it is much later. I think I'm going to have like a nice tea or something. Also my face is really like, because I've been crying. I had another little cry and all my mascara went everywhere. So I think I'm going to take my makeup off and then have a nice little tea. I'm making Dom a tea as well. He wanted a Earl Grey. I actually am going to have to re-wash the mug. Oh my god, I literally just washed this mug. Ew. Okay, cool mug though. It's of all the planets, very nice, but that needs a rewash. And this is my cup, clean, thankfully. And I'm having an Irish breakfast blend. When I went to Belfast, these were in the hotel room, so I just nabbed them. So I'm gonna have one of them. It's so dirty, this mug. Ugh. Good morning. Today's already starting off better than yesterday, because yesterday my boyfriend brought me in like a peanut butter milkshake and it was really nice, but I just wasn't feeling it yesterday because I was like so upset and overwhelmed by everything. And so I put it in the fridge, and I just opened the fridge this morning, completely forgotten milkshake surprise. So already I'm having a much better day. I actually weirdly got a job interview today as well. I work from home, as you know, like I sell stuff from home, and I earn enough money, I enjoy what I do. But I saw a job advertised and I thought, oh, maybe I could be like a new person. Maybe I could do this job. And so I got through the first application stage, the second one, and then they emailed me and said, would you like to come in for an interview? And I have obviously been very upset with things recently, so I haven't been checking my emails for the last 3 days. So I checked my emails last night, and that's when I saw like, oh, do you want to come in for an interview next week? Which obviously I can't because I'll be there at the funeral, and then I'm staying in Essex maybe a little bit longer for my grandma's funeral as well, because obviously I will be going to my grandma's funeral. I just don't know when it is, so I can't do the job interview. But I am a very flitty person, so it doesn't really matter. I'm very like Pocahontas, just around the river bend. Should I choose the smoothest course, steady as a beating drum? Should I marry Cocoam? It's all my, like, I'll see something and be like, oh, I'll just do that. Oh, I could just drop my whole life, just do that. Maybe this is a sign to be like, whoa, you enjoy what you're doing, selling stuff at home, you make enough money doing it, you enjoy it, you have enough time to do YouTube, which you love. Slow your roll, love. It's okay. So I'm taking it as a sign. I'm gonna interview them and see if I can change it though, because a part of me is still like, is all my dreaming at an end? Oh, like just around the riverbed. But anyway, I will take this as a sign. If they say no, I can't rearrange a job interview, I'll be like, well, this was a sign that it wasn't meant to be. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I feel like this video has really got me back into the groove of vlogging. So I'm going to carry on vlogging, carry on doing my weeklies and everything. And I will see you again soon for book reviews and weeklies and things. I will see you soon.